What effect do Chicago's colleges and universities have on our local economy?
I think the university's had a history of engagement with the community that has vacillated between being open and accessible and being more closed and insular over time. And you can see that in various ways that the buildings have been developed at the university. You can see it in the way that streets intersect or don't intersect with the university and the larger community. There have been times where parts of the streets have been cut off or buildings have turned inward and away from the community, for example. We're working very hard to actually reverse that right now. We're walking west on 53rd Street right now. And you'll begin to see as we move through here that you'll start to see the mix of existing structures that have long been here on 53rd Street, as well as the start of some new development that's coming along on 53rd Street. The university bought the building. Akira has opened here, has done very well. Core Power Yoga has come in. We're opening up a restaurant in the back, as well as a music and entertainment venue that they'll be running from just above that space. 53rd Street in the next year or two is going to be a very significant destination throughout Chicago.
So I've seen it come and I've seen it go. My name is Mattie Butler, and I am the Executive Director of Woodlawn Community and Neighbors. I've lived in this community since 1963, and so that's how long I've been here. And that fight was going on because the university wanted to move into the Woodlawn area, and they took all of 61st Street and tore down a lot of buildings that housed poor people. And so they made an agreement with them to build Woodlawn Gardens, which then became a real bad institution in terms of they didn't do it right. It wasn't built right and all that kind of stuff. But the University of Chicago, since that time of us having a real issue with them, not playing a role that we thought was a well played out role, has since come to the table with, I'm hoping, some sense.
You know, in the past, things may have been approached more as a way to create a barrier between community and the university. And what we're trying to do more now is to create a bridge between the university and the community. And so spaces like this were designed and developed in partnership with the community. This wasn't something where the university got to get in a closed room and said, here's what we're going to do, and then it appeared one day. A space like this becomes an attraction for people in Washington Park, people from the university, actually people and artists throughout the city are coming to this space to engage, to participate in programming and the like. When you bring that kind of activity to a space, it helps to enable other development. And it's not to say that every development has to be a store or something where people are spending money. It's about creating vibrancy, creating activity, creating energy in a neighborhood. And that's what this does. And that has this ripple effect of others then saying, I want to be part of that energy. They build something, and then it starts to spread.